We're 2 weeks away from the Texas Bowl, and the question is, what's on top of LSU fans' minds, Texas Tech or recruiting? Let's chat about both, up next on Talkin Tigers. Welcome to Talkin Tigers. I'm Jim Derry. On Monday night in Miami, two former LSU teammates squared off, and Odell Beckham Jr. and the Giants certainly got the best of Jarvis Landry and the Dolphins. In fact, OBJ said he needed 2 IV fluid treatments at halftime to help him cope with his stomach bug. That was before finishing with 7 catches for 166 yards and 2 touchdowns, and it included one from 84 yards out for the winning score. Who will be the next Odell Beckham Jr. for Les Miles and the Tigers? Is there another Leonard Fournette out there somewhere? Well, the big news earlier this week was St. Augustine defensive tackle and LSU target DeAndre Christmas-Giles decommitting from Tennessee. Other than the Tigers and Vols, he has offers from Texas, Ole Miss, and about 489 other schools around the country. NOLA.com, the Times-Picayune recruiting expert, James Smith said Monday that LSU will work hard to get Christmas-Giles to sign, especially with an opening at defensive tackle created when Florida target Shavar Emanuel not expected to commit to the Tigers as originally planned. As for the Texas Bowl, Miles met with the media on Monday and said the Tigers have a nice start to the game plan, especially on offense. And obviously, everything starts around number 7, but for that plan to work, quarterback Brandon Harris will have to step up.
Really, I think he's got a great attitude going into bowl practice. In other words, his necessity, personal necessity to throw better and be more accurate is what he's working on, and it looks pretty good from here. And he's, I think he's got the right attitude, certainly in the right direction.
Russ, can he be better with his technique?
Absolutely. Yeah, his footwork, his throwing motion is great. He just has to put his hips and his feet in the right spot. That's all.
On the shorter passes, is it sometimes really open ball?
Yeah, sometimes. But again, that's something that it's just passer awareness. I mean, when he has it, it's a beautifully thrown ball.
We'll see how that shapes up against one of the worst defenses in the country in Texas Tech in 2 weeks. With today's Extra Point, let's dig into LSU's bowl history. While it hasn't been fantastic over the past 4 seasons, for 2 decades, it's a different story. Overall, LSU is 23, 22-1 in 46 bowl appearances, dating back to a 3-2 loss at TCU in the 1935 Sugar Bowl. Bet you that one was fun to watch. Only 46 bowl games over the past 80 years, you ask? Well, for those of you under the age of 30 or so, it used to be a lot harder to go to a bowl game. In the not-so-old days, if you weren't good, you didn't play. And going 6-6 isn't good. Well, neither was 7-5 or 8-3. You get the picture. This season will mark the 16th consecutive season LSU plays in a postseason game, dating back to the 2000 Peach Bowl. Under Les Miles, while the Tigers have lost 4 of their last 6 bowl appearances, they are 6-5 overall, including 1-1 in national championship appearances. More coming on LSU bowl history in Friday's Extra Point, but we'll wrap it up for today. In our next show, we'll have Ron Higgins on to talk more about the upcoming Texas Bowl and a little bit about how the basketball season is shaping up before the SEC opener at Vanderbilt on January 2nd. We'll see you Friday.